Why am I awake? Need coffee. That was a good stretch. Hey guys, it's Jess. It is too early in the morning for me. Lately I've been trying to get up early and I'm just not a morning person, but I've been trying. So it is currently 9:35 a.m. And as you can see, I'm going to be doing that unboxing I told you guys about for Unico for the Essentials Healthy and Happy Kit. So I finally got it in. It's right here. USPS decided they were going to mess up my box and write all over it and piss me off. Even managed to make a little hole here. So I have already opened this. Like, I cut it open and I just checked it because I've already seen a couple of people get their packages in and the glass jars are broken. Yeah, the vitamins are in a glass jar. Okay, so it's my order form. And there's a sheet of bubble wrap here. But I think Unico needs to use, if you've ever gotten a package from them, they usually put this like brown kind of like paper bag kind of material up like in the box to keep everything held in. And this one's just bubble wrap. And there's a lot of space here. There's a gap here. You know, I know that like Unico really tried to go above and beyond with the box here. Because this is a special box like just for this set. But there's like, okay, well you can see it this side. Over here there's like a gap. Like I can stick my finger in that gap. I'm trying not to drop anything. Okay, so you have your little card explaining what each one is. I'll leave that up for a little bit. I'm probably going to read it to you in a while anyways. There's the card. And the first thing that I noticed when I opened it too was that my vitamin jar, like I said guys, I did open the package, but I did not open the jars. Actually, I had to tighten this one because my seal was broken, as you can see when I opened it. And the jar was literally like this, like here's the thing, like it was like that, like just barely hanging on. And what was keeping it on in the first place was the little holder that's in there that holds the bottle. So yeah, these are the Mighty Multis. I decided to do this in the morning because I usually do take my vitamins in the morning. My normal vitamins, if you watched any of my, I think I only did like one video on the gym brand, I usually use those as my vitamins and as my fat burner. Like it's my more affordable one if I feel like I need a fat burner at the time. So you got your big thing of cotton, and I'm assuming these are to be taken in the morning. So, okay, let's go ahead and read what the card says. We'll read the package before I take it. So Mighty Multi's Daily Multivitamin fills the nutrient gaps in everyday diet, engineered for busy lifestyles. Over 100 essential daily vitamins and minerals with benefits for your bone strength, digestive and gut health, brain function, liver, kidney function, hair, skin, nail metabolism, hormones, and much more. Take 2 tablets per day with food. Take twice per day when traveling. I'm assuming you can take it whenever, as long as you take it with food. I haven't eaten anything, so let me real quick go get like a piece of some whole grain bread or something, just because I don't want to get nauseous. So I went ahead and got a banana. That's what was there, and I just grabbed it off the counter, so. Anyways. Alright, so you're going to take it with food. And you're going to take 2 per day. I'm assuming you don't have to take 1. And then like later in the day, take another one. I'm sure you could. I don't think it's a big deal. But, but yeah, that's how the vitamins work. Let me show you the label real quick so you can see all the stuff, because it's a really long list. Like even if I read it out to you, it would take a while to read it. Yeah, the list is really long, guys, so like I said, I'm just going to show you. You can pause it, you know, because I'm sure I won't stay on it long enough. Those are the Mighty Multis. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take 2. Okay, they don't smell any worse than any other multivitamin, man. Like, there's some, like the gym ones smell pretty bad, I'm sorry. Like, they're one of my favorite vitamins, but they're huge and they smell really bad. These are actually not that big. I wish I had some left over, the gym ones. I took them all already. That was why I bought this. I needed a new set, so yeah, there's my hand for reference, I guess. My phone, it's the S7. I guess that's a pretty good reference, right, to how big they are if you have that phone. So, yeah, they're actually pretty small. They're not as big as some vitamins I've seen, so. I got them both down at one shot, so that's that. It's a multivitamin. Not going to take a lot to take it, not much explaining. And again, guys, like I said, I'm doing this in the morning because that's normally when I take my vitamins. I think it's normally when most people take their vitamins first thing in the morning, so you don't forget. You just kind of try to make it a habit. Now that I took this, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the information on the site. So it says includes one, which is 1 jar, 30 to 60 day supply of our Mighty Multis daily vitamin. So I don't know if there's like 120 in here. Maybe. I kind of wish they would put that on here. I don't think it is on here. See, it says serving size 2 tablets, servings per container 60. So I'm assuming there's 120 in here then, like I said. So, okay, so that's a good amount of vitamins. The Essentials by Unico, a complete supplement line for your lifestyle. We engineered the Essentials to address 12 key areas of holistic well-being, divided among 3 incredible products delivered straight to your doorstep in our special edition Journey's gift box. Okay, so Mighty Multis Daily Vitamins. So, like I told y'all last time, I was going to read the site to you guys. So I'll do that right now. If you want to do that, as always, I link everything down below. You can go and read it yourself if you just want to skip this part. We introduce the star of the show, our Mighty Multis, which have been developed meticulously to not only help you meet your RDV of essential, recommended daily, I don't know what the V would stand for. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm assuming it's like your recommended dosage of essential and non-essential micronutrients, but also boost gut health with a special probiotic blend, promote weight loss with a special garcinia power-up, support liver and kidney function, and even boost strength and vitality. Fills in nutrient gaps in the everyday diet, engineered for busy lifestyles, over 100 essential daily vitamins, minerals. I read all of that to you earlier. It was on the paper. Take 2 per day, twice per day when traveling. So that's all the info on this one. Like I said, they weren't really big or anything. It was really easy to take for me. I swallowed both at once. I showed y'all the label, and it says on the bottom, I didn't even notice that, you're only given one little spark of madness. You mustn't lose it. That's cute. I don't know if y'all can read it. It's got a little flower up top up here. So that's this one. And the next thing is the amazing omegas. These are fish oil pills. Oh, it's got the little fish just like the other one. It's got the little flower. And this one says it says the same thing. You're only given one spark. You mustn't lose it. So no difference on the bottom, just that it's blue. Okay, so here's your label. This one's not as long as the other one. Guard your heart of gold. That's cute. And again, these are the amazing omegas. So Adults and children 12 years or older, take 2 soft gels orally once daily. Okay, so I remember with the gym ones, I think you were taking 4 of these a day. I think it was 2 in the morning and 2 at lunch. And I think it was because it was trying to get the recommended dosage of DHA in you, which I think is like 1,500 milligrams or something like that. I don't remember, but... So this one says, improve cardiac health, improve injury resistance, joint mobility, and boost brain health. Made with responsibly caught low mercury Norwegian sardine and Peruvian mackerel. Take 2 soft gels per day, reorder every 30 days. Okay, so this one says it's serving size 2 soft gels, servings per container is 45. So the servings are kind of off, like they're kind of different. So you are going to get left with like extras. Like if you run out of one, you're going to get left with extras of one of the others more than likely. So it says keep your heart, brain, joints healthy with our amazing omega-3s. With full RDV of American Heart Association recommended EPA and DHA fatty acids per serving. Our omega-3 are sourced from responsibly caught Peruvian mackerel and are always individually batch tested for safe levels of mercury at the industry's lowest tolerance. And then it's got exactly what it said on the paper. Take 2 soft gels, improve injury resistance, joint mobility, boost brain health, and the fish that it's made with. And that's pretty much all of that info for this one. And sorry if I sound like wonky, guys. Like I said earlier, I did just get up, so they smell kind of weird. Like, I think they tried to get them to not smell like fish, which is great because I can't stand the smell of fish oil pills. Yeah, like it's got like this orangey citrus kind of scent. It's not horrible, but you can still kind of smell like the fishy smell. And it's definitely not as bad of a fishy smell. Like it's not as heavy as, like I said, the gym ones. I've tried some other omegas just like from the store. I think one was like nature made, and I don't even remember what another one. It was like a green bottle with yellow. I don't know, but every other one I've ever, like, you open the jar, and just where you open the jar, like, you can smell it. This one, you don't smell it as soon as you open the jar, but if you do, like I just did, and smell it, which I'm sure nobody does that, or would really think to do that, but it doesn't smell as bad, like, at all. But you can still kind of smell, like I said, that fishy sort of smell. So this is the size. Again, for reference, here's my hand and the back of my phone. So they're still pretty large. I mean, fish oil pills are always pretty big, so it's not a big deal. Not for me anyways. I know a lot of people hate it, so they'd rather get like the liquid fish oil. But they're gone. So I took those. Those were really easy to take too for me. But yeah, like I was saying, if you take like the liquid drops or whatever, or if you take these. Oh, come on, little jar. There it goes. Okay. I really like that these are glass because I can totally use these later for something else. You know, if I want to put like a little succulent plant, or just use it for like a pen or a pencil holder or something like that, I can do that. Like, I like that it's glass. Okay, so the last thing, and I think this is the one that like everybody was kind of like super excited about, is the greens. So these are the greater greens. And this has like a little leaf up top. I thought that's cute. Oh look, this one has something different on the bottom. Focus on the journey, not the destination. It's kind of hard to do that, huh? Especially when you're trying to lose weight or build a lot of muscle, things like that. So the packaging, I'll show it to you. This is the only flavor they have right now. It's chocolate. It says it's organic, 80% cocoa, delicious milk chocolate flavor. And it says a sweet chocolatey treat with all the healthy green stuff you don't want to eat. It kind of reminds me of Bambi, where Thumper is telling him not to eat the greens, but to eat the blossom because that's the best part. And the mom tells him something like, what does your dad say? Or I don't remember. She tells him something and he says something about they make long ears and great big feet. And then the mom's like, okay. She tries, like, she kind of walks off or whatever. And then he tells Bambi, but they sure are awful stuff to eat. That's what it reminds me of up there. They should put that. That would have been funny. Okay, so this is the rest of it. I kind of trying to kind of zoom in so y'all can see like the important info. And then the bottom's just like their Instagram and, you know, their address and all that stuff. So here's the list of what's in there. It's a long list too, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit. And like I said, hopefully y'all can read it. Y'all can pause. Like I said, I'm going to go slowly because it's a really long little list here. Okay, so like I said, these are the greater greens. So this says two of the most important ingredients in greater greens are the uber healthy blue-green algae, chlorella and spirulina. Every serving of our greater greens contains the full effective 300 milligram dose of patented KSM 66 brand ashwagandha. When I saw the little card here, it had said that, and I was like, okay, that sounds kind of like weird because I didn't know what it was. I'd never heard of it. So it says this super herb has been used for hundreds of years in Ayurvedic Indian medicine for many purposes. It has been heavily researched and proven effective as a stress and anxiety reducer. It has cognitive benefits and is also used to boost athletic performance. There is an asterisk by that little claim there. And pretty much I'm assuming it's like, here's the asterisk and then you find it here and it's more information. I'm going to read what was under the spirulina thing. The rare cracked cell wall chlorella in our formulation contains high concentrations of chlorophyll, which is considered one of the most effective natural detoxifying agents in the world against heavy metals, bacteria, radiation, and other toxins. So it's supposed to have a lot of good stuff. I've only ever tried samples of green powders that have been sent to me, not through any of like the Pinch Me things or like influencer or anything like that, just through like if you watched a video I did the other day, I got like a random sample of like some hair care stuff. Sometimes when I do the surveys I do here from home to make like a little bit of extra money, it's not a lot, by the way, I always link all of that below too if you're kind of wondering what I'm talking about. But sometimes I end up doing a lot of email signups and I'll end up getting samples like that, just like greens or random things, whatever. And I've even tried, now that I'm trying to be a little more specific, I've even tried the ones from It Works. My mother-in-law was selling them at the time, and they weren't bad. I mean, they weren't like something that I would reach for to drink because I really liked it, or something that I would look forward to drinking, you know, in the morning. But they weren't bad. I think the one she gave me was like a berry flavor or something like that. And it was okay. I mean, I would take it. But that's pretty much what I have to go against when I'm about to take this right now in front of you guys, so I can let y'all know how this tastes and my opinion on how it tastes. Let me read the card so I can get moving. Greater Greens Daily Greens Drink, 8 full servings of vegetables with each scoop. Made with green leafy vegetables and superfood adaptogens. Includes full serving of that ashwagandha to reduce stress and anxiety while resetting the adrenal system. Delicious chocolate flavor, flavored all naturally with 80% dark organic fair trade cocoa. Take 1 scoop mixed with water or milk or stacked with Apollo Pure Protein. So you can actually throw this in your protein shakes too, and I'm assuming you could do that in your smoothies, and that would be really good. So if you don't like the flavor of this by itself, you could definitely take it with like your breakfast smoothie or in your smoothie bowl, or mix it with milk and have it on the side of your breakfast. That's what I'm going to do. Well, I'm going to do it with water, just so I can tell you all about the actual flavor with nothing else but water. And then I'm going to go eat breakfast. So, alright, so I'm going to break the seal here. It smells pretty good. You can smell like the greens in it though. And the chocolate. That's what it looks like in the jar. My scoop is on top. The struggle to get your scoop out of these things like this is always like super annoying. Okay, try to get most of that in there. Put it in here. So it was 1 scoop, right guys? Tell me guys, tell me. 1 scoop with water. Okay, so does it say how much water? Because I think I have 8 ounces of water in my cup. You know, I don't see anywhere, maybe I'm missing it, but I don't see anywhere on here where it says take 1 scoop with blah blah amount of water. So we're going to go ahead and just do the 8 ounces, because not even the card says how much. I don't think it would really matter. I think it's just more of like a flavor thing. So we've got 1 scoop. And there it goes in my water. It definitely looks, in the jar, it looks like a Nesquik powder, kind of. Oh wow, so it's turning like really dark because it's this close, yeah. Yeah, it's really, really dark, guys. And it looks like it mixed up really well. I don't see like chunks stuck to the side or anything like that. Okay. My body is ready. Okay, you can still taste that greens in there. It's kind of, I mean, that chocolate like is really heavy chocolate taste. So I think if you were to take this with like almond coconut milk, if you've ever tried that, or like regular milk even maybe, it might taste a little better. Boy, I'm just having trouble with these lids today, like in general. I can't even close my blender cup. I think it's because I'm still half asleep. But yeah, it's very like the chocolate is like very like rich, bitter, like dark chocolate. Whew, but the greens are definitely back there. It's not that great. I mean, it's better than most of the green things I've tried, but I don't know. But if you're looking for a good green powder, I'm not going to say it's not a good greens powder. I mean, it's got a lot of good stuff in it. So is it worth it? Yes, if you can handle the heavy chocolate and that green powder flavor. But I mean, I've had that issue with almost all green powders. But it's not grainy or anything. It's not like, I don't have an issue with the texture of it. I think everything in here is pretty finely milled. So yeah, guys, I like it. So if you're looking for a good greens, a good, foundation for your stack, I would definitely check this out. I would head over to Unico, and like I always tell y'all, I have a code for 15% off your first order. It's just 15. I will see you guys later, and I hope you try these out. Let me know what you think of them. That's it for this one, guys. Bye.